Hello, art lovers. Today I'm joined by my good friend Edwin, and we're going to look at a painting at the Walters Museum of Art. Now, this painting, if you go to the Walters in Baltimore, is pretty small, and you might pass over it very easily. But we didn't. We're going to do a reading of it together. And if you want to follow along, which I hope you will, take a look at a link right below the page or nearby. There'll be a link to that you can click for a larger image. I hope you enjoy our reading. You ready to go, Edwin?
Ready as I'll ever be.
All right, Edwin. So, first words.
Girl hanging a painting.
Girl hanging a painting. That's exactly what I saw when I first saw this. She was hanging up a painting on the wall. Okay. First, let's take a look at this girl. What kind of girl is she?
She's someone during a time period where she's very formally dressed. This could be maybe 19th century. She seems that she has some wealth because she doesn't look in rags.
It's a nice, lustrous black dress.
Yes.
With like the frilly lace at the end of
her hair
her
is
sleeves.
done up. I mean, in the middle of who knows what
Now,
time of day, but her hair is done up.
Yeah,
Properly.
here's a question I have. Is she going out to a ball, to a fancy dinner? Is she lying around for, I don't know, a little bit of reading at the end of the evening? What's the purpose of this nice dress?
Black would, for me, I think maybe someone died. I think maybe.
That's what I'm thinking too, like mourning.
Yeah.
Okay. And let's take a closer look at what she's doing. All right. So I'm thinking she's hanging something, she's hanging this picture on the wall or readjusting it, but taking a closer look at what her hand is doing, her right hand, there seems to be something in it. Do you catch that?
Well, it looks to me like it's some kind of branch or something from a plant or
a branch.
Because there's a piece.
There's also
on
a piece on the dress, on that
So
little seat that's there. So is she putting that branch on top of the painting? I guess she's not hanging it. She's putting the branch up there.
Yeah.
I'm interested in the significance of this portrait because she's really paying close attention to it. Isn't she with that left hand? Maybe she's got that left hand there to hold it in place. But maybe that's a little sign of affection too.
Yeah, I see a lady in the picture. Maybe it's a mother or a sister or someone who died because the person in the picture looks kind of young.
Yeah, and I don't see any other paintings or artworks or pictures except for that one beside it.
Yeah, there's a little tiny portrait in that little oval frame.
It looks like maybe it might be a military man. I see like the yellow epaulets.
Yeah.
So, mother and father or brother.
Father got a small frame. She probably loves his mother more.
Well, of course, the mother's going to be more beautiful. So she's putting on this branch onto, presumably, her mother's portrait while she wears a black dress. Oh, I know why she's got the second little branch.
For the father.
For the father.
Oh,
so, sometimes, I like this little realization. So she's putting the branches onto these as commemoration, maybe?
yeah, it could be like her way of mourning. I mean, some people light candles.
Yeah.
And put something living above them.
Like you put flowers at a grave.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Like you put flowers at a grave. So, the title of this painting is Palm Sunday.
Now, I'm not familiar with Palm Sunday. I know it's the day before Easter.
Before Easter, and Easter in Christianity is the resurrection of
Jesus.
So
you're asking a Jew from New York.
Okay.
Sorry.
So on this holiday, this Palm Sunday, she's taking this moment to remember perhaps her parents by placing these branches above their pictures.
Yeah. Wow, that's kind of nice.
And looking at her expression on her face.
My guess is this had happened a long time ago because she's probably a woman close to 18, 19, 20 years old. She seems either teenager or...
So it might not. It might be a little bit of a distant memory. She's not. Tears aren't streaming down her face,
yes.
but she does look slightly fondly and a little bit sad.
Yeah.
So this is making me think of moments of people that I care about that are no longer with me, that I want to remember. And not too long ago, my grandmother passed away. And I have never really stopped to think of how to commemorate someone. But this painting is making me want to think about how will I prompt myself to remember my grandmother. I'm wondering if you have any personal experiences you'd like to share.
Well, for me, I actually lost my father 10 years ago. So it's sort of a distant memory, but it's very strong. And I do have a couple of pictures that I remember my father in some happy moments, and he can still come to me in my dreams when I say I'm going to get it out again. But anyway, that's my own psychology. But anyway, the point is, yeah, I do remember my dad fondly, and
do you do anything to help yourself, like a holiday for your dad or a special occasion that you think about your dad?
Well, whenever his birthday comes around, and I remember him, and I remember some of the good times, and I might take out a picture. I have them on my computer. I'll take them out and look at them.
So for you, this is something, this painting represents something that you do already. For me, this painting represents something that I would like to do. And it's inspiring to me now.
Yeah. When they pass from a long time, you've already have sort of accepted the passing and you need something to sort of remember them. They become sort of the fondness in your distant past. It's not as gut-wrenching and as fresh.
I hope this painting has made you think of fondly of loved ones and how you can commemorate them. Thank you for sharing this artwork with us, and I look forward to sharing another one with you next time. Thank you very much, Edwin.